to like jump out of the fucking car in the lake in the middle of winter?
Oh yeah. So yeah, sure. So I'm sitting. We're all back at my buddy's house, right? Just getting stoned, drinking, everything, just shooting the shit, having a good time, man. And when my buddies comes back from, he was at his house, comes over, right? Stole his mom's car without her permission, right? Doesn't have a license. He just drove his mom's car without permission and without like legal restriction on him. And comes back to my friend's house and smokes a bowl with us. I'm pretty drunk because I've been drinking all night. This guy that came over, he had just gotten out of work, I guess, and then he went back to his house and stole his mom's car and came over. But he hadn't been drinking, but he smoked a bowl with us, right? So we're driving in the car, and we're all sitting there, and we had nothing to do, man. We had no drugs, we had no money or anything. We already smoked all of our little bit, like res, whatever we're smoking, and drank our beers. So we're like, I'm like, I got an idea. Let's go get my freaking N64 at my house. And like, okay. So we go back to my house, man, right? And I'm completely wasted in the backseat of the car, and so is my buddy in the passenger seat, and the only guy that's sober is the guy driving, right? But so we go to my house, get my N64, and we're like, let's go play Guitar Hero, because this was like 2008 or like 2007. I think it was 2007, 2008, and we're like, or 2007, I forget. But so we start going to Walmart to go play Guitar Hero, because we're all ripped, and we're like, oh, this will be fun, we'll play Guitar Hero at 2 o'clock in the morning. And so my buddy decides to go down the pier, and so for some reason I'm in the back seat, and we had just gotten my N64. I'm playing with that and trying to get it organized in the back seat, like looking at how cool it is, and like, yes, I'm so high, this is awesome. And my buddy starts going like 40 miles an hour down the pier, the icy pier in the middle of January. This guy's an idiot, and I'm just so drunk that I didn't. I'm so drunk that.
No. No, it's not. It all burned out when I put the thing on it. I think it was water, actually. I don't think it's wet. Oh, from the... Yeah, it's still, actually. We can barely notice it. Oh, yeah, my ass just runs right out. Yeah, you get it. So anyways, so fucking... My buddy's going 40 miles an hour down the pier. And, slips on, goes to turn around the bend, and he slips on this thing of black ice, and we go flying right off the pier. Take out a bend.
Everything, like...
Yeah, we went over the 2-foot hub, or whatever, the slab that they have. We went over that in the small little car, smaller than Hannah's car. You know, old car, low rise. Take out bench and go into the ice cold water. I don't know.
It's going really fast. Really Momentum.
Fast. It was in the newspaper.
That's how you bowl strikes.
Had
I know that, trust me.
The morning paper afterwards, man.
Oh my god.
The morning paper after the next day.
We should go bowling.
Alright, because you're the dude.
Was the...
You're fucking Donnie.
The newspaper the next day was the tow truck taking the car out of the water. So that was the front, like not the front, but that was like in the...
Wait, what about like, how'd you get out of the car? Like,
so anyways, so we're in the water, right, and I start banging on all the doors, man, and all the windows. I'm trying to kick it open, trying to open the door. Everything was like fucking, because of the pressure. And like the windshield, what had happened is when we crashed, we went over the 2-foot slab and the windshield cracked, right? And then we went into the water, and in doing so, the car bent, and all the water rushed in, right? And I was too fucking scared to go out the front way because the car would like fall over on me any minute, right? So fucking, so the windows fucking, the car fills immediately with a whole shitload of water. Like all the rumors that you say, that you hear about, fucking, sorry, it's distracting. All those rumors you hear about when you get in a car accident or you go into the water go towards the back because that's where the water, there'll be an air pocket in the back and you can breathe back there. So that's what I did, but it doesn't work like that when the windshield smashes open, right? So the water flushes out immediately. I'm fucking still in my seatbelt, dude,
Yeah.
And fucking, one of my buddies has gotten out, right? They had broken a window and they had gotten out, but I was going around all the other windows that hadn't been broken and trying to get out them, right? And it wasn't working. And then I realized that nothing in the car was moving anymore, dude. And I was like, holy fuck, my friends are dead. They drowned, but they had just gotten out. So and then like by the time I realized that, I like had no oxygen in my system, and I was like literally gasping for air, but I was taking water. So I was like, I'm dead. So I started like praying, and then I heard my friend's voice from above the water, and he was like, Eddie, Eddie. And I was like, huh? And I just like swam towards his voice, and I swam out the window. What happened is I had gone to my window, tried to break it open, and then gone to all the other windows. But in the meantime, my friend had gone back to my window and smashed it, gotten it open. But I was like in the front seat, and I was like, where am I? Like, I couldn't see shit in there. You know, it was pitch black. You couldn't see your hands from your face. It's freezing cold. You know, I'm breathing in ice water. I couldn't think. I was like, my friends are fucking dead right behind me, and because they're not swimming anymore.
And I'm gonna die too.
I'm gonna die too. You know. And then what happened is and my friend had taken off to get help. My friend was still on top of the car waiting for me. He had tried to go back down several times to get me, but he couldn't because it was just so cold and so intense, and he didn't know where the hell, he couldn't see anything down there. So anyways, so I crawled out of water, crawled out of the car, was talking to him, swam towards shore, ran to McGregor's. Freaking, my friend's ass is bleeding, his pants are tight. I'm in my boxers because I take my pants off so I can swim, right? You know, and my buddy's bleeding all the way down his leg, he has this huge slice on his ass, my friend has a huge cut on his face and all over him, dude. And we run into McGregor's, dude, and we're like half naked and bleeding. And these people that are at the bar were just sitting there, they were like, oh my god, like, it's like, what the hell's going on? And we're like,
fucking
call 911, blah, blah. It was like, and we got in the car, the ambulance came, got to ride in the ambulance.
Sweet.
You know,
I've had a couple of those.
I was gonna say I got drugs, but I don't think I did. I wish I did. I think I made that up. I think I was probably on drugs, but yeah, but driver wasn't. And
that's what's important.
Lost my N64, lost my wallet.
Oh,
but,
yeah.
You know, I think I had some.
That's pretty intense though, losing your N64.
Yeah.
Why did you have your N64 in the car?
Because we were stoned back at my friend's house and we needed something to do. So the whole reason why we went on the adventure.
Wait, were you playing N64 in the car? Like, did you have one of those screens?
No.
Oh man, that would have been awesome.
We had gone to go get the N64.
I'll put that in the movie.
This was years ago, man. This was like 2006. This is like when like PlayStation 2 was still, or like
Yeah.
Xbox, or like 360.
I used to play that in my dad's van on road trips and shit.
Yeah.
Like PS2 games. It was awesome.